What's going on YouTube? It's your time again. Now you listen to Let's Tell the Truth. And we going to explain this to you on one of my episodes. So we're going to do episode 82 on Let's Tell the Truth. Color. Hit the like button before I talk about this. Hit the notification button. We can stay notified when I drop out a new one. Hit the thumbs up if you agree. Hit the thumbs down if you disagree. So let's get started. Color. Let me tell you what color is. Color is a person criticize people because of color of their skin and where they from. And people, now in general, people criticize people all the time behind the color. Like if you're a woman, a man, gay, straight, LGBT, whatever, trans, whatever. And people take advantage of these people. Now I'm going to tell you something about this thing here. Now, I never went to a festival for a Juneteenth festival before. I never been to those things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how it's like for me to attend one of them Juneteenth festivals. I never been before. I was talking about I was going there, but I like think about it like, nah, I don't want to go there. And I like to go out, have fun, and enjoy myself. But I'm gonna try next year. Now I'm gonna ask you, let me tell you something. Back when we was talking about the color. People need to stop criticizing people because of the color of their skin. Number one, you have people, the race, still around. Blacks are the most hated persons in the world because they're the ones, because they start being treated differently from the hair, the skin, the way they talk, the way they move. Now they talking about, they feel like all black people goes to jail. They have different kids by different women and different so on, and they all on the county. They all using government assistance. They all go to jail. They all have children. Their credit's not good enough. Now it's been a criticism about that. All black people gang bangers, they all dope sell drugs, so they all killing people and things like that. And when you criticize those type of people, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the book says to forgive them. Because I'm gonna tell you, it could be one of these days when the world comes to the end, all the African Americans will be accepted by Christ, and all them other races tell all them other races to go to hell. Hit the like button. Because when you have these type of things, let me tell you something. It was a rumor that Jesus was black. People said that Jesus was a black Jesus that created heaven and earth, and leads to different races don't like African American. Even Africans don't like African American. It's like a hate thing going on between whites, Koreans, Hispanics, and blacks, most likely. When you go out there and you go out there to different type of places, you have those things called Karens. When a black person live in a nice suburban housing, you gonna have a person go think, oh, where you get this? First thing gonna say, you selling dope. They want to call the police. That's another police at your door, and you could be out there watering your grass, minding your own business, and they thinking that you went and did this, that, and that. That's why African Americans pissed off at each other. because we the only ones hated on. So now we gotta hate on each other. That's crazy. The reason I'm saying is they all at each other now because they don't like themselves. Because you got these other races coming up to you say, I hate you. I hate you. So now you gonna turn around, you get mad, you afraid to bark back at them, so you want to turn around and look at your own people and say, I hate you. I'm telling you right now, it's things that people know that you cannot be accepted because of your color. You notice this. When you see that protest, when it was protesting in front of the federal building, you do not hardly see no blacks out there. All you see is Hispanics and white people out there protesting, disrespect the damn police. You don't see all the black people out there. When black people protest, you don't see them throwing rocks and doing all the damages to the police, and disrespecting the police and all this old stuff. It'd be the white people and the Mexicans do it, and they sit there and let them do it. But if minute a black person do it, the same thing they doing, they gonna pull out their gun and they gonna open fire. Hit the like button. So they gonna turn around and they gonna open fire. If it was a bunch of blacks out there protesting right now against ICE, and they doing all this old throwing rocks at bottles and police cars and breaking windows and doing all this and shattering up and striking federal buildings right now, they would have been shot the F up. It'd be so many of them in jail right now. They have a bus out there full of them going to jail. Yeah, this is why that they let them people do whatever they want to do. It's like black people versus the world. Black people versus the world. This is what I'm telling you. Black people versus the world. So now, if you, I'm gonna tell you, if you chose and people don't like themselves, I see dozens of times people get on their talk show, like Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones, or whatever. They get on there and they said they don't even like the way they look. They don't like being a black person, and a black guy and a black woman don't like their own color. They say they ghetto, they sell drugs, they go to jail, they did this and then. Those the ones got a serious problem. I don't got nothing against them. I don't got nothing against no blacks. I don't got nothing against them. I don't have nothing against them. It's the ways they be doing it. It's their little violent bad temple ass ways they been doing. They need to control their temple. They need to take their time. They need to be calm. This is why we the most hated people in the world. Think about this. Think about it. Now, if you decide you want to be like Michael Jackson and bleach your skin to be white, he had the money. He got the money, right? He bleached his skin to turn white. You understand me? Like I said, you can accept this, or you can get the hell on. It's up to you. Your choice, not mine. Because I'm fine with that. I don't mind, but it's up to you. It's up to the second party. But like I said again, blacks are the most hated people in the world. Like I said again, I said it. I said it on my other video. Blacks are the most hated people in the world. It's always criticized about color. The Hispanics and white people they don't bring peace. Here the black people, they doing their own thing. They bring peace. They haven't bothered nobody. They haven't touched nobody and nothing. But that time of the riots, yeah, because they got tired of it. They got pissed off. Same thing with the Watts riots in '65. I think about before or after Malcolm X was assassinated, and the government the government starts all this mess too, and they've been starting all this mess for years. They've been starting and instigating mess for years. And that's what the cops be doing. Instigating things. In prison too. See, when in prison, they instigate things. They do it all the time in America. So that's why I said take your kids and go. Stop being this unfair country, because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's not what it, that's why you don't see now when you go to when you go to those Juneteenth, you don't see Mexicans here or no black folk, white folks. All them things, all them people going at Facebook are black, because they don't like I said, they got so much hate. But here you go with a black woman. Here you go with a white woman. Her the white woman with a black man, but her go a white man with a black woman. But you hate you. Come on now, stop that bullshit. Like I said, Hispanics are the hatest people too. The Koreans are the most hated people. The Japs are the most hated people. But the mostly they target is African America. Hit the like button. That's the most they target at. They hate you because they can't see a black man make it in the world. Because if you get some black friends, or you get some white friends, or some Hispanic friends, or some Puerto Rican friends, you most likely gonna turn on you. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not just like, why do fools fall in love? Like Frankie Lyman grew up, had friends, and they all grew up together, and he was the only black person, the rest of them was Puerto Rican. And when they gave Frankie Lyman the spotlight, all his Puerto Rican friends turned on him. On that movie, they all turned their back on him. They feel like they giving the black man all the spotlight, and we growing up together, and then it's just like we the backup dancers or backup singers. So they don't concern us, so they mad. That will make a person angry right there. It happens a lot, even in sports. When they giving the black man a spotlight, they pissed off. They pissed off. Even though you've been, like I said, they giving that nigga the spotlight. Same thing with when Frank Lucas was selling all that dope back then. The white folks was mad. So guess what? When all this stuff happened, they dropped a dime on him. Guess what? Frank Lucas dropped a dime on the police. They was crooked any damn way. Cops was locking cops up. Like I said, for example, off the movie American Gangster. The thing, like I said, the thing of life is, man, they got other gangs. They had gangs in Compton. It was some couple of gangs in Compton. It was a gang in Compton, don't like African America. You got gangs in Harbor City, like a Hispanic gang in Harbor City, don't like African Americans. You got some of them Hispanic gangs do not like African Americans, don't like them. Under no circumstances. Because they the most hated people. Like I said, but they playing black music. They dressing like black. They dressing black. They dress like they black. They hate black so much, but they being like them. They like their music. They go to their festivals. They get with their black men, black women. See what I'm saying? So I told them, I made that perfectly clear. You don't like it, leave. You know what I'm saying? You might as well, that's what, you might as well make your own country, your own African American only country. And no whites and no Hispanics allowed in that country. I don't give a damn who said it. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to bite my tongue. That's the way it's supposed to be. I'm not down talking. You know what I mean? I'm not. It ain't the point. The point is when you start bringing race out. If I'm bringing race, when you bring race out, I will take you there. I will take you there, and I will say all types of things. You ain't gonna like it after this. You're not gonna like me after that. And I really don't give a crap. I really don't give a rat's ass. Hit the like button. Because what is the point? I'm not gonna go around here. I'm not gonna go around here and I'm not gonna go around here and kiss your ass. I'm not gonna go around here and kiss your ass, and I'm not gonna stop living. I'm not gonna change my skin for you or nobody else. This is my skin. I'm born with this damn skin, and I'm gonna keep this skin just the way it is. You don't gotta like it. You go accept it, or you can get the hell on. I ain't looking for nobody. I ain't looking for no motherfucker. You think about it. I ain't looking for nobody. It is what it is. Deal with it. So they really won't own any black. They don't want no blacks here in this world. Well, guess what? It's a whole lot of damn things. It don't need to be in this world either. So what they gonna do when money be on the ground? When they gonna do when people start vanishing? Whole lot of accidents. Clothes be on the damn ground. Money and all that on the ground. The money is worthless. It ain't, you can't even spend it. You can't spend it. You gotta be in that damn line. You gonna be standing in that mark of the beast line. So you get stamped. Where you can buy or sell with your hand. What you gonna do? Y'all gonna stand there? Y'all gonna fight? Y'all gonna run? You gonna be like Harrison Ford, the fugitive, and run? You gonna be a fugitive? I don't think so. So they all gonna sell their soul. They all gonna stand in that line. They're gonna stand in that damn line, and they're gonna get stamped on their hand where you can buy or sell with your hand. Your hand is your debit card. Your hand is your credit card. Or put it in your forehead, one or two. Either way, it's going on your body. So y'all can hate the race. Y'all can sit here criticize it on Facebook, criticize Juneteenth or whatever y'all want to criticize. They can criticize Juneteenth all they want to. Guess what? It's here. Deal with it. Cause they mad because they had the holiday. The holiday been on there a long time ago, way before. The holiday been on there a long time ago, but they never reclaimed it. They never signed for it. They never signed the bill. Only person signed the bill for that Juneteenth was Joe Biden. All federal business must close. With the DC, all federal business must close. Hit the like button. I'm telling you. And you got some whites, you got some Caucasians like blacks that like the culture. They like black culture. And whoop another white man's ass if he call him nigga. Nigga, and call him a nigga lover. And will whoop his ass. You got some of them like that. You got some of them are really like that. That like the black culture. And it ain't funny. But like I said, it ain't about that color. Because I'm gonna tell you something, at the end of the day, white people killing white people, Hispanics killing Hispanics, Hispanic gangs don't get along with Hispanic gangs. Blacks kill blacks. It's two sides of the coin. Ain't no one side of the coin. When you flip a coin, what do you see on that $50 coin? What do you see on that $50 coin? Or better yet, what do you see on the nickel? Lincoln. What you, in the back of that nickel, what do you see on the back of the nickel? The White House. That's what you see. Money got two sides of this money. It's two sides of the coin. Remember that. So don't get any ideals. Let me give you a story real quick. It was a black dude. Let me tell you something. It's a black dude. Listen, it's a black dude. Went with this white woman. He was talking about black women like a dog. Talked about black women like a dog in the heat. Been talking about black women for a long time, for years. One day, him and the white girlfriend gets into it. The white girlfriend killed him. And sit there and killed him and said it was self-defense. And she beat the case. They didn't feel sorry for him. They didn't care if he dies. Because he was criticizing black women for a long time. But I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to turn it around. What if that black dude killed that white woman in self-defense? They will lock him up. They'll plead him guilty, and he's going to do a lifetime in prison. That shows you right there. It's the power of these freaking women. Devil conniving women. Now, that's what I said. This is what, it's like, it's crazy. It don't matter what race you are. That's why I don't celebrate none of them holidays. I'm not celebrating. That's why them holidays is bull it. It's bull s. It's bullshit. What you gonna celebrate some holidays for? A bunch of holidays. That's why I made my episode that banned holidays. Ban that shit. Holidays came from a man. I'm telling you, way back in millenniums ago. We talking about way millenniums ago. Around 2000, 3000 BCE. It wasn't no holidays. It wasn't no holidays. It was just every day was a plain day back then. All those holidays started from a man. From a damn man. People are like, God made holidays. Oh no, God didn't make no holidays. God didn't make no holidays. All them holidays came from a man. It came from man. New Year's Day, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Juneteenth, 4th of July, Labor Day, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. and Veterans Day. It all made from a man. It wasn't no holidays back in 2030, 3000 BC. What happened to what happened to 3000 BC? So I said, it ain't nothing new of 2025. They had 2025 already in BC. They had 2025 already in BC. In BC. Even next year, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030, it all passed by already. Those years been through them years already been through there already. Now you're in AD. Let me tell you, on Real Talk, look out for we're going to talk about the years. We're going to talk about the years of Real Talk Gospel. Anyway, those years. So, miss me with all them holidays. Miss me with those holidays. Because them holidays don't mean jack. Because there's too much hate. It's too much animosity, too much back and forth, too much this and that and the third. It's too much. What the hell are we going to celebrate some holidays for? They ain't got respect for each other. Oh, and you're going around here talking about some happy this and happy that. Happy for what? These people ain't happy. What the hell are you talking about happy this and happy that? Ain't nothing here happy about. So, I tell you what. So we're going to do it like this. All these people, they need to wait. They're going to might as well just go ahead and get ready for what's going to happen. Why they over here fighting over black and white and mixed Spanish and all this other shit? It's all coming. So thank you for watching Let's Tell the Truth.